Are we live? Are we live? Are we live?
Don't know.
I don't know. I think so. Let's see. Good morning, beautiful people.
Good morning, beautiful people.
See someone answering and confirming us that we are online.
Lucky you to the world. Do you copy? Hello.
Hello. Hello, hello.
No, it's not working. No idea. Hello.
Hello, hello. We look like two idiots. We see you.
Hey! Welcome to Lucky You.
This is our home. Good morning, beautiful people. It's nice to see you finally live. Uh-oh, we have a stream here right now. Hello to everyone. Thank you for being here with us, celebrating 30,000 subscribers. Thank you to all of you.
This is beautiful, guys. Good morning, beautiful people.
We are really excited, as you can notice. We are really happy to be here and everything is working right now.
We are not used to go live. It's our first live.
Yes.
Wow.
But it's super nice. Hello to Canada. Hello to United States. Hello to everyone. Hello to Italy. Okay, we are. Tell us everything. Okay. Where is the champagne? Oh, yeah.
We are super shy right now. We are super shy.
Yes. 138 people online with us. Okay, we have a lot of questions that we noted.
Yes.
Here. This is my the unicorn book where I noted everything. So your questions are on this book. Okay, so where should we start?
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Okay, one question is, where are you from and how old are you?
Okay.
Please.
You first.
No,
Ladies
you first.
Come on, please.
No, you.
Okay, so my story is a little bit long. I will try to be really short. My parents, they met each other in Torino, in Italy. They got married and they moved to United States in the New Jersey. They lived there 5 years. My mother got pregnant of my older brother. They moved to Copenhagen in Denmark, where my brother got burned.
It's better than a movie, guys. It's better than a movie.
Then my mother got pregnant of me in Copenhagen, and then they moved to Lisbon in Portugal, and I was born in Lisbon in Portugal. Then all together, my mother, my father, my brother, and I, we moved to Madrid in Spain. Then 6 months back in Torino in Italy, and 9 years in Brazil. 4 years in Belo Horizonte and 5 years in São Paulo. So I kind of grew up already traveling with a lot of languages, with a lot of moving, and there is the good side and the bad side of growing up as a child like this. But this is not the video where I will talk about this. Sara, your turn.
How old are you?
I was born in 3 October 1988 in Lisbon, so I'm 31 years old.
My story is less complicated. Actually, I was born in Italy, in a place in a region called South Tyrol. It's close to Austria, and it's South Tyrol because once upon a time it was Austria, so it was Tyrol. I was born there, and then I lived 7 years in Milan, 4 years in Como Lake, and I was working in Switzerland in Lugano. I'm 32 years old, actually almost 33, because on the 6th of February, I will be 33. So I will be wiser, I will be smarter. And this is the first question. Answer.
Why did your family move so much, Luca? So it's a kind of a choice. They had jobs offered in other countries. My father, he's an engineer. He worked for the automotive all his life, and as soon they offer a new job in a different country, he said, yes, let's do this.
Yeah. Second question is...
What is your favorite pizza, Sarah?
Margherita. Really simple. I like simple thing, and margarita is my favorite one.
I like the one they call in United States pepperoni, that is with salamino. I like that one, or margarita as well.
Okay, second question. How many languages do you speak?
Okay, let's start with me. I speak Italian, Portuguese. The one of Brazil is a different Portuguese from Portugal and Brazil, and English and Spanish.
Okay, I speak 4 languages too: Italian, German, English, and Spanish. And I can understand a little bit of Portuguese, but I don't speak Portuguese.
Where did you met?
This was also on the question. So, where the both of us, we were working in the fashion industry. I was working in Switzerland, and Luca was working like traveling around. And I was organizing a fashion show in Milan, and I met Luca during a fashion show. We met each other, we started talking, and then from that day on, we saw each other every weekends, every single weekends, and then we decided to travel together and do this amazing experience together.
Yeah, after just less than 1 month, we were already traveling.
Yes.
Yeah, if you go and watch one of our first videos, there is the trailer, and then the second video, it talks about that. After just 1 month, we were already traveling to Thailand and then to Jordan,
yes,
Nepal.
We never did like a really specific introduction of the two of us, because one of our goals is to create a documentary our travels, and so we prefer to not say everything just in one shot, but yeah, say something always little by little. Who's
my brother? I don't know if he will be coming. Probably not. I don't know.
No.
How long are you together?
We
met in October 2015, and we start dating straight away. So since then,
so it's 4 years and something.
Yeah,
4 years, and we whose hair is longer? That's a good question. For sure, Luca's hair are the best. Like, I really love Luca's hair. They're beautiful, perfect, really. But I take care of Luca's hair, but they're both long.
How is your?
Okay, so let's start to say ciao to Bulgaria, Lynn and Daisy. Say hi to the mama of Luis in Patagonia, in Ushuaia. Hi to everyone. And wait, I need to say hi to Jorge and Eva.
Yes,
ciao,
we love people. You guys.
Hi, families. I have to
Pam
say
and Paul,
hermanitos. Hello to Sabine, Evelyn from Tampa, Florida, and Carmen from Jersey. They are always watching us. And hi to Rodney. Hi to everyone. Okay. Do you want? What are you reading?
Okay, the guys. We are super confused.
Taco and Tyr. Ciao. Where is Penguin? Wait. 1 second. Sorry, guys.
Let's get Penguin. Since the beginning, he's with us. Should we explain what this logo means?
Oh, yes.
Everybody knows what the logo means. Ooh, thank you.
Thank
Gerald.
Gerald, Darna, thank you so much.
San Diego.
It's a little gas money, thank you. And so I just want to introduce you to Mr. Penguin.
Yes.
Toes, I get Taco and Tyr, you know it, because we name our penguin after you.
Should we talk about this?
Let's talk about this. So when we decided to leave everything and wander, we need to create a name, we need to create a logo. And our logo is pretty simple, but the meaning of the logo we never explained before. So it's
leave everything and wander, yes. But it's also something about nature. So you can see some trees, the mountains, the waves of the sea. But it
never ends. So something that continues, something that it moves.
and it's also like the heartbeats, the
Yeah.
that kind of stuff, because Leave Everything and Wonder is a lot of emotions. Like we cried a lot, we laugh a lot, we we get emotional. But yes,
I was luckily doing mechanically. Okay, as you know, we have our backup mechanic friend, manager, couple, Jorge and Eva in California. They are helping us a lot with, and they are becoming friends of us as well.
Yes.
So, and at that moment, Lucky Liu is working. Okay, like we missed the disc. We are searching for the disc.
Yes, actually, there are a lot of things we should
Yes.
change in Lucky Liu. We should fix. We should do. But like Ushuaia, it's about 3,000 kilometers,
Yes.
and we hope to get there as we are. There are so many things we want to see from here to Ushuaia,
Yes.
and we will see. As soon as some problems get out with our Ford, we will fix it. We will keep traveling.
But no, we are not exchanging Lucky Liu for a van. We would like to keep Lucky Liu until the end.
Yes,
of
we are
course.
almost to the end of only this journey, because it's not at the end.
Yeah, I would like to answer. A lot of people ask us, what is after?
Ushuaia.
What's next after
What's
Ushuaia,
after
after Argentina? So we have a lot, guys. Our dream, that we are dreamers, our dream will be to take Lucky Liu back to the United States and put Lucky Liu with the help of Ford, if we can get in contact, yes, with Ford, to put Lucky Liu in a museum, like a symbol of a movement, symbol that you can use something even if it's not perfect, even if it's old.
A symbol of never give up, because I think when we started Leave Everything and Wonder, we didn't know which direction and what the vibe, what it will be all about. And then traveling and challenge after challenge, we thought that I think that persistence and
Yes,
resilience and the never give up attitude is what make us different. It was make us our channel. Many people wrote us emails about inspiring them, not to give up, to be always positive, to try always to
do it.
Yes.
Sorry, I know that this is really Italian, but I have to say this. Ciao, mamma. I love you. Ciao, mamma.
Sara's mother is watching us. Ciao, Laura. Un bacio.
Mamma. We are speaking Italian just for a second. Mamma, ti voglio bene. Un bacio enorme, ti penso sempre.
Don't cry, Sara. Don't cry.
I get emotional really easily. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Joe. Thank you. Wow, you are amazing too. Thank you, Dog and Joe. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, so next question. How many miles has Lucky Liu?
Okay, we need somebody to make a conversion really fast. Lucky Liu has almost 500,000 kilometers.
Half a million.
Yes, it's 496 at the moment, but we miss a little bit because we had our sensor of the speed and also of the kilometers and miles broken for at least 2,000 or 3,000 kilometers from Mexico till Colombia. So for a long time. So we don't know exactly how much.
Thank you so much. 300,000 miles. Thank you, Philip.
Thank you, Philip.
Thank you so much for the help. And we bought Lucky Liu on the 8th of June 2017 because we left Italy on end of May 2017, and we bought Lucky Liu with 442,000 kilometers for $800.
Sara's brother just came in. Ciao, Davide!
Ciao, come stai? Un bacione. Yes,
And we went. We were in Vancouver, actually in Vancouver Island, a little island just in front of Vancouver, and we didn't have a vehicle, so we rent a Vespa, a scooter in Vancouver. They usually rent this Vespa just to go around the city and like a really touristic thing. And we rent a Vespa and we drove 400 kilometers to go and buy Lucky Liu, and then we put it on the cab and we drove back with Lucky Liu in the town to give the Vespa back. Well, the guys when they saw us, there is a video. Everything we have done, there are videos uploaded, and the guys were, "You're crazy, you crazy Italians! We drove the Vespa."
Actually, the guys that sold us, the owners, they are from Chile, but they lived in Canada. We tried to contact them because when we bought Lucky Liu, I asked to the owner, was like son and father. I asked to the father, what do you think? Do you think that we can reach Alaska with this truck?
The old
yes. Oh, Sandy, thank you. Andrea, wow. Andrea from Switzerland.
Vielen
Dank, Andrea. So we asked to the owner, can you do this? Do you think that it's possible to reach Alaska?
Will the truck survive to Alaska?
And he said, I don't know, guys.
Like, probably to Alaska, yes.
But we don't know. Like, I cannot ensure you. You know, it's like, do it, but on your own risk, at your own risk.
So we try to contact the owner when we reach Chile, and to call them and say, guys, we have been able to reach Alaska, but not only that, we are actually now in your hometown, in your home country, Chile, with the truck that we bought in Canada.
Yeah, so wait, Mama of Luca,
Bruna, ciao Mama!
Ciao!
My mother is here. Ciao Mama! Love you, Mama.
Pizza. We'll turn around and okay, beautiful friends. Will you turn around and come back to US through sunny Arizona? Beautiful Debra. Jose, thank you so much. Thank you very much. So we don't, could be an option, like could be possible that we turn around, but I think not driving. We don't want to risk too much. We like to risk, but not so much. So it will be beautiful to be back in the United States, especially to meet all of you. We have like 80% of our subscribers are from the United States. So we would love to bring Lucky Liu back to the United States and celebrate, and then Ford is a city, I think. No, Ford is.
Yeah, many people who follow us, they say United States has been built with Fords.
Yes.
And we are from Italy, from Europe, and we didn't. When we started traveling with Ford.
Sorry to interrupt you. I just want to say thank you to Michael and thank you to Dave. Dave, wow, for the Lucky Liu Repair Fund. Thank you so. Is this real? Yeah.
Is this really happening?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dave. Oh, my brother is online. Ciao, Dario.
Dov'è?
È passato.
Ciao, Dario. Un bacio.
Wow, guys, this is unreal.
Yeah, we are shocked for this beautiful community that is following us.
Beautiful people.
Some people since years, since where we were really, really at the beginning. So.
What are you going to do with truck after Patagonia? Okay, so plan number 1A, because we cannot make plans with Lucky Liu. We always try to make plans, but Lucky Liu never agrees. We have to just go with the flow. We have to. Lucky Liu has his times. Sometimes he breaks and force us to stay 1 week or 2 weeks in one place. Sometimes he goes smoothly and nothing happens. So we are not making plans. We are just going and seeing how it goes. But what if everything nothing happens? The plan is to drive when we arrive in Ushuaia. Drive back on the Atlantic coast till Uruguay, because in Uruguay you can leave the truck 12 months. They make you a temporary importation permit for 12 months.
Thank you so much. Chef Santa, thank you.
Grazie.
Just gracias. Gracias.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
this is one of the plans, but we love traveling. We have many continents we want to visit, and so we don't know. We'll see.
We don't want to say something that then we
are not good. You know, we like to be open to the universe, and many things can happen.
Yeah.
Opportunities.
Let's go ahead with the questions, because we have many. Why?
Sara wrote down all the questions you guys have done.
I have like pages of questions. So why you are creating videos in English and not in Italian? So this was one of the main questions, even in the past. So we decided,
especially from the Italian friends, family, and all the Italian people who were like, we want to understand what you are saying.
Grazie, Dario. Number one fan.
Oh, my brother.
Thank you for the help.
Grazie.
And for the support. So basically, the reason number one is because English is in the international language, and we don't want just to have like Italian. You can use Italian just in Italy. It's not like a common language to speak, and we want to communicate and to share our experience with all the world. And English is the way to communicate with
the international
lot of people.
Is the international language. So.
And we are sorry if our English is not perfect. We are trying to improve our English. We are trying to.
Especially me, everybody.
The both of us. Like Luca has a strong accent. A lot of people ask why Luca is putting an at the end of every word. But I think it's just the Italian accent. And thank you so much, Kelly. Yes, this is the reason why and even thinking about the documentary is better to if you start a project, it's better to think always about all the thing you're going to do.
Yes.
And
thank you, Cecilia.
Cecilia, thank you so much. No, it's a lot. It's not a matter of the amount. Wait, I missed one. Gerardo, how do you keep being so positive? How do you keep being so positive after all the bumps? Okay, we try to
stronger together.
Stronger together, to be strong. We are really lucky to have each other every day.
I think we are really lucky for many reasons, because we encounter each other. This is the best thing that could ever happen. Like it's really hard to find somebody who matches with you like a puzzle and has the same goals, the same dreams, because otherwise you always have to do some compromise. My dream is to travel with a van, my dream is to travel with a off-road vehicle, and or I don't know, I prefer I don't know, we match, we are like on a train with the same direction. So
I was laughing because I'm looking at the comment. So I just say, I love when Luca say drona frutta già.
Drona frutta già.
Drona frutta già.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Ciao, Aunt Bev.
Yes.
So, Luca, a lot of people ask if you can speak about the drone, the Mavic Mini and the Mavic 2 Pro. They are the two drones that we were using.
Okay, guys, we are talking with a lot of people who are soon. So many people are asking us which drone, which camera, what gear should we buy. Like Jorge Niva ask us this, and many people are Mini and Mavic 2 use. So first of all, I want to say we always use drones in any kind of conditions, and many times they are in the worst condition, in extreme conditions. We are really high in altitude, we are in cold conditions, we are in windy conditions, and with the Mavic Mini, it's really small, it's really light, the wind can fly away the drone really easily. So one of the reasons I need the bigger one, the Mavic 2 Pro, is because One, it's bigger, can go faster, so it can fight the wind, and I can fly it also in really extreme conditions that we usually are, because we cannot choose to be in a place for more than sometimes that for more than 15 minutes, hours, or days. So we need to do the drone footage straight away. The second reason is that when I do the drone footage following Lucky Liu, Sara is driving and I'm doing the drone footage, we need to go fast with the drone in order to go over Lucky Liu. And if we are driving like 30 miles an hour or a little bit more, the drone has to be able. So the Mavic 2 Pro can go faster, and I can provide you with more kind of drone footage.
So from my point of view, I'm the one doing the editing. So I love both drones. Like I really like the quality, but I have to say that the quality of the Mavic 2 Pro, and this is I think the price difference, you can notice. Like you can notice how perfect is the quality with the Mavic 2 Pro, and the Mavic Mini the quality is less. You can really see why you're editing the files. But I think like for a beginner, for someone that never, or that just for travelers that don't have a lot of space, a lot of room to store the drone, both of them are really good
Yeah,
drones.
I suggest the Mini to many people. If you have to learn how to fly the drone and you are willing to fly the drone every day like we're doing, you will eventually crash the drone, because it's part. If we're trying to make a video in extreme conditions, it's where you will crash the drone. Every YouTuber crashes the drones because
Yes.
we're traveling, because we are in a situation and places where we are challenging ourselves. So it's different to crash a drone. You pay the $400, and it's different if you crash a drone that you pay $3,000. So the price, it can be something that you have to think about.
Thank you so much, Jordan. Thank you for being you. Thank you. Adobe Premiere Pro since the beginning.
Yes.
And we are learning together with the software. I think we are learning every day. Now we have more than 250 videos uploaded online on YouTube.
Yeah, guys, we nobody teach us. We always watch tutorials on YouTube. So everything we know and we learn it by YouTube tutorials. So we are trying to improve every day. It's nice to know what gear do you use, what.
Yeah. So what do you?
The connection, guys, can you listen us? It says that the connection is bad. Everything okay?
Hi, Kimberly. Which I believe, yes, winds are really unpredictable, unbelievable. Especially now, we will face in Patagonia a lot of wind. We go ahead with the questions. Okay, talk about your previous jobs. Luca.
My daughter said that Luca looked like Jesus Christ.
Who?
Guys, when I went to Australia, I went 12 months in Australia in 2013 to 2014, and they used to call me JC. Of course, because Jesus Christ, I always had long beard.
Yeah,
what's
the previous jobs.
Previous jobs. So I've done many jobs in my life because I'm a person who wants always to learn something new, that get boring if does a job for more than 1 or 2 years. So I worked in an architect
Your last job.
Ciao nonna, ciao nonna, un bacione.
Ciao, un bacione. Luca si continua a fermare. Okay, what about my job? My previous job, I was working in Switzerland, an international fashion company. I was working as personal assistant. Someone asked if now we are traveling since 2 years and 8 months. So I think that no, we don't regret anything. And in the beginning, it was a little bit difficult to leave everything and wander, to left everything behind and just leave. You know, if you have a stable job, if you're young and you have a career, it's difficult to change, I think. But changes are a part of life, and when you just start to change and you give you the possibility to change and to restart from zero, everything changed with you. So yeah, I'm honest with you, it was not easy, especially the first 3 months traveling and working in Canada, trying to make some money to buy Lucky Liu, to buy the drone, buy camera gears step by step. But way to live every day. So the routine is changing and everything is changing. So yeah. Mr. Mike, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mike. What are your plans after you reach Argentina? You're leaving me alone. Also love your chairs together. Stay safe. Okay, after we reach Argentina, our dream will be to go back to the United States and put Lucky Liu in a museum, in the Ford Museum. And we have different plans. And one of these will be to go back to the United States. The other one is to driving up to Uruguay because it's the only country where we can leave Lucky Liu for 12 months. We cannot sell Lucky Liu because we are Italian with Canadian plates, and you cannot sell vehicles with Canadian plates in Argentina. So we have to find a solution. You can, but you need a POA, so it's power of attorney. You have to do some documents. Yeah.
Ciao Marco. Ciao nonna Anna, ti voglio bene, un bacione, mi manchi tantissime. Ciao papà, my father is here watching us. Ciao papà.
Ciao Claudio.
Ciao Daniel. My cousin is here.
Yeah.
With
Ginevra, Clara, Davide, Massimo.
Wow, I have a lot of fun of my family. Part of my family watching us, right? Everything the same, but that's my attitude. I like to learn, and I try. And sometimes I'm not scared of trying, failing, learning, and repeat.
Yes.
So
exactly.
Yeah.
And even as answering to the question why you are always so positive, because I think now we are used to have so many problems so many times that when something happens, we just look at each other and say, okay, we are gonna fix this. This is possible.
We can do it.
We can do it. We'll find a solution. We'll find a solution. Problem solving on the road is attitude, because what is changing? Like when in Puno happened, what you know that they stole all our gear. Our reaction was pretty strong because it was a lot of work that we put to be able to buy the gears and to.
It was 3 years of working,
Yes.
saving, buying little by little space in our home, and being far away from everything, from friends, family. It was really good for us.
And about if you were able to rebuy or to replace the, we try to replace almost everything, but it was not possible to buy everything. And we recorded some video about what we are buying, what we bought, but we prefer right now in this moment not to share with you, not to do a video about this. But yes, we can say to you what we are using. Okay, which drone are you using?
We have the Mavic 2 Pro. So one person asked us, how many drones did you have? We have the Mavic 2, the Mavic Pro 1.
Yes.
We bought in 2000. We lost that drone, a Vulcano, a Mavic 2 Pro in Costa Rica. And this one is our third drone that is, again, a Mavic 2 Pro.
I'm sorry, guys.
And the Mini.
And the Mini.
And the Mini.
And then we have a small camera right now that you will see starting from the next video.
The next video will be already recorded by the new camera.
Not all the video, but and then we have the GoPro. So we were able to replace the drones, the small camera. We were not able to find Panasonic in Chile, Peru. And we can say now where we are. So I can say sorry for the connection, but we are using a connection from our friends here in.
We are in Argentina, guys. We are
in Argentina. You will see the video of the border crossing next week.
Next video will be the video of the border crossing into Argentina. So just a few days ago, we enter here. We are not saying where we are in Argentina because you will see it in the border crossing video. The next video, And thank you very much to our friends
Luis and Monique. They are so kind that we are just parked outside their home and using their internet connection, because in Argentina, in Patagonia, the internet connection usually is not the best one. So using their internet connection, we were able to do this live that otherwise is impossible.
And it's so nice to meet you guys on the road. So they just wrote us, guys, we are here in Argentina. If you just pass by, you can stop and we can chat, and you will see a video with them. So I will not say what we have done together.
Yes, and so much, guys, and we love you a lot. We love you a lot. Thank you for being here with us today. And yeah, we are really grateful to have this community.
Yes.
And then, okay, we said this. Some people ask if we are going to travel again with Trent and Ellie, if we will meet them again. Actually, we don't know yet, because we are pretty far from each other. And yes, we don't know. We don't know yet. We will for sure meet them down in Ushuaia, because we are all going in the same direction. Now is the perfect time to visit Ushuaia, visit Patagonia. It's summertime here, so it's the perfect time. Massimo, tuo cugino.
Ciao Massimo, my cousin.
Grazie. If we have a favorite place.
A favorite place
that we visit.
So this question, every time we stop, people ask us, you have been traveling from Alaska here to Argentina, all America, and not only America, we travel a lot in our lives, and they ask which is best. So this question is a question that we cannot answer like this. It will be like 3 hours just talking about that, because each country has the good and the bad side. So the real question is thousands of questions.
Thank you so much, Debbie and Chloe. I don't know how to pronounce it right.
Chloe.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
So the question is, what kind of criterio? What kind of
why you are
why like if where would you grow your children, where would you live, where would you go for a holiday, because each country has a different situation that it's like one is the best one to see the wildlife, the other one the best one to go and swim in the ocean or in the sea, the other one is the best one to go skiing, the other one is, so each country is different. The one is good for the food, the other one is good for go and work, the other one is good for build a family, a house, and so it's really a hard question. It depends also if you like desert, if you like mountains.
But personally, what if you have a place that you personally like more, or that you enjoy more?
I don't know. I like to stay 1 or 2 weeks in one place, and then I want to change, because the world is so big, and now we are so used to keep moving that it's hard to say I would like to stop in one place.
Yes. You too. Vuoi parlare un attimo in italiano, così salutiamo?
Okay, a lot of you guys ask us to talk a little bit in Italian, so we will just do a few seconds. Per tutti gli italiani che ci stanno seguendo, siamo Luca e Sara, vi ringraziamo di essere qui presenti. Ciao a tutti da Torino, a tutta la famiglia. Parla un po' in italiano.
Sì, grazie mille alle nostre famiglie che ci stanno seguendo. Non abbiamo moltissimi followers italiani, proprio per la ragione che
siete in pochi.
Parliamo in inglese nei video, però speriamo di ispirare comunque, di creare dei contenuti buoni anche per chi parla solo in italiano. Potete guardare le immagini.
Ciao zia.
Ci hanno chiesto se abbiamo un canale anche in italiano, alcune persone. No, abbiamo un canale solamente in inglese.
Spaghetti Bender, piove?
No, No, non
C'è
piove.
sole. It's sunny.
It's sunny. Okay, let's go back to the
Forza
English.
Italia!
Say something in Portuguese. And then I say something in...
Se tiver alguém ali que fala português, alguém do Brasil ou do Portugal, um beijo para todos. Esperamos de visitar o Brasil cedo.
Vielen Dank für alles. Herzlich willkommen zu leawwild. Ich hoffe, dass wir haben auch Leute, die aus Deutschland kommen und aus Deutschland sind hier. Und vielen Dank noch.
Para todos los amigos españoles.
Muchas gracias.
De México para abajo, todo en español. We are not been improving so much our English because since Mexico we have been only speaking Spanish, and it's really different, I have to say, from Colombia. Now in Argentina it's a totally different Spanish, like yo, it means me. Here, I. Here you say yo with the J, like sho. And other parts of Latin in Spanish speaking is like yo or yo. Like anyways.
And sometimes you ask, it's easier for us to learn Spanish or to learn English. Personally, it was easier to... I don't know, it's easier to speak English for me because I never speak Spanish before. It's really similar to Italian, but sometimes you think that you're saying something that you're saying the opposite because it's so similar. In English, the grammatic is easier, and Spanish and Italian are more complicated. And so we have learned a lot of Spanish on the road, just trying. You know, when you have to learn and to speak a new language, you need to speak it, even if you're doing errors, even if you're doing mistakes, even if it's not perfect. The important thing is to speak it. Otherwise,
not be so shy.
No,
you know,
don't be shy with languages. Just try. Everyone has his own accent. Everyone is not speaking 100% perfect.
Ciao Rossella, grazie mille.
¿Dónde?
Rossella,
ciao Rossella!
Rubiana.
Dovete imparare anche il rubianino, lo faremo al ritorno.
When I will cut my hair, when I don't know when.
Soon, guys, soon.
Forza Argentina, Italia. Guys, it's full of Italians in like Italy. It's a small country. It's really small compared to all the other countries. But Italians, I don't know why they are everywhere.
I will say this. Luca, please tell my girlfriend to let me grow my beard out like yours. Girlfriend, please. It's really soft. You need to be afraid of the beard. It's soft.
She always sleeps here. It's like a cushion for her.
I sleep under the beard.
Yes.
Not under the bridge. Sometimes also.
We are homeless.
We're homeless, but we under the bridge, under the beard. I like it. We can do a song. Don't cut your hair, please. No. Okay. Quando tornate?
How many miles have we done? So about 60,000 kilometers. Philip, can you the conversion in miles? How many kilometers?
No, quando tornate was the question. We don't know. Non lo sappiamo ancora. Vediamo. But for sure, we will go back to Italy for, I don't know how many days. We want to see our families. We miss our families. Yeah, one question was that if we miss our families. Of course.
Yes,
of course
we miss our families, our friends. And when are we coming back? We don't know. We cannot make plans with Lucky Liu. He makes the plans for us. So Lucky Liu, we drove 38,000 miles. Thank you very much.
Or 40. Someone said 40, sometimes 36, 38. Yeah. Okay.
And our Ford has about 300,000 miles. That it's 496,000 kilometers.
So they said, how much did you spend for Lucky Liu? Okay, so we bought Lucky Liu, the truck, the Ford, for 1,300 Canadian dollars. That at the time was $800, and we bought the camper, the casa rodante on it, for $1,400. So the total was $2,200. Yeah, and then we rebuilt Lucky Liu inside because it was rotten. We, of course, we have to do maintenance and repairs for Lucky Liu. But sometimes people said, was not better to buy a better truck camper, a better and efficient truck? Probably yes. But when we started, we didn't know that we will driving from Alaska to Argentina. The initial idea was just to drive and to explore Canada and Alaska. And then we didn't stop.
We couldn't stop.
We couldn't stop.
Yeah, many some people who met us asked us if you could go back.
Yes.
Would you buy a different vehicle? Would you do something different? So we don't know. Like we lived our life like this, and probably we would buy a vehicle that could fit in a container. We didn't know that we would be traveling all America. So being.
Thank you so much, Jenny. Thank you. Love you too.
Grazie. Thank you, Jenny. We didn't know we would be crossing the Darien Gap on a container. So probably a smaller vehicle, but for sure a four-wheel drive again. The problem was that buying a four-wheel drive van in Canada or United States at the time was super expensive. We could only find $10,000 or more vehicles, and they were really in a bad condition. So we bought Lucky Liu, like our Ford, for $800. So that was like, okay, let's do it.
I'm Cecilia. She asked, we saw a video you guys did last year of how much money you made on YouTube. How has your income doing videos in YouTube improved much more? So about this point, a lot of you compare us to
bigger channels.
Bigger channel, like that has
100,000.
Yeah, almost everyone that started during in our moment, like 3 years ago.
In 2017. I think all the YouTubers we met, they started in 2017. Some of them just after us, some of them the same time we started.
But they grew a lot faster than we did and than we are doing.
Yes.
But we will not give up. We will be there. We'll go there. So it's improving growing a little bit, but it's not enough to survive. Like, of course, now the numbers are changing, the numbers are growing, and so is the YouTube, income growing. But yeah, if we in the beginning we did like $300, something like this.
Yeah, you have to. They are like 7 times bigger than us, so also the income change.
Yes, the income change. Of course, if you are bigger, you will do more money. We are still at the moment that we are not independent from YouTube, but we are trying to work hard to get there.
Did you buy your truck in Alaska? No, we bought it in Canada and we drove up to Alaska afterward.
What have you learned from Latin America? We have learned a lot of stuff. Like if you know us a little bit, you know that we like to explore. We like to take our time to meet people and speak with locals, learn new culture. And Latin America is not as dangerous as everyone thinks that it is. It's all the world could be dangerous, all the world could be beautiful. Depends on how you plan your travels and how you avoid some situations that could be dangerous. And we have learned, I personally, it was my first, because Luca, he grew up he was born in Portugal, and then he grew up in Spain, and then 9 years in Brazil. For him, it was like he knew about South America and Latin America more.
It was really dangerous when I grew up in Brazil. Yes. The situation, especially in São Paulo, where I lived 5 years, was super dangerous. So I kind of got used to living that kind of dangerous situation, and
for me it was the first time, and I was more used to Europe, to United States, from countries that are more developed where you can see poverty, but not this kind of poverty. I saw poverty. What does it mean for real to have nothing, to be really desperate sometimes, and how people are lovely, welcoming. They don't have anything, but
they're willing
always
to
open,
share
yes, to
everything
share,
they
and to
have.
open your door, to share food. Even if we have just a bottle of water, you share it, and this is really beautiful, I think. Beep beep beep. Ciao te. So, and what is the best advice you can offer? Thank you so much, Rambi Adventure. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we love to put passion in what we are doing, but because we like what we are doing, we love to be here and to share everything with you.
Many people ask us about traveling with other people. So, first of all, I would like to say many van lifers or people are traveling on a truck camper or this kind of vehicles,
Yes.
they do it because of freedom. Traveling like this, it gives you the freedom to wake up the time you want, to have your timings, to go where you want, stay where you want as long as you want. And traveling with other people sometimes make you lose this freedom and makes you, you know, everybody has their own timing, their own schedules. And especially like if somebody is traveling but is not a YouTuber, they will travel so much faster because we have to wake up. Sometimes we wake up really early in the morning and we work like till midday or 2 p.m. Just to edit the video and work, and then we start traveling. And people are not doing YouTube; they just wake up and start traveling, or you know.
For sure, like doing YouTube or not doing YouTube makes a big difference in your travels, because YouTube is a job,
full-time job.
Full-time jobs, because you need to create material, think about the storytelling, edit everything, find a good connection to upload, export in the
especially
videos.
If you're doing 3 videos a week, it means that you're filming one day, editing and posting the other day, filming one day. You only have one free day in the week, and many times that free day is the day you have to use to drive all day long, or search for something you need.
Happy Australia Day, by the way.
If
Happy
there is anybody from Australia live now with us,
to South Africa. I would love to go to South Africa and to Australia, because Luca spent 1 year in Australia.
And I'm in love with Australia. I want to go back there and spend at least 1 year.
Thank you so much, Karen, Lara, and Vancouver Western Camper and Rentals. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We love Canada. We can wait to go back to Canada, to the United States, to Alaska, and explore more.
When you are far away from these kind of countries where you can find everything, you just go in Amazon and in a few hours you get what you need. That I don't know, you feel so safe, and we miss a little bit Canada and in United States.
And also about Latin America, what changed in your mind is the perspective. You see everything from another perspective. Like you become more open-minded. You think, okay, this is happening because the people are thinking in the culture. They have this, they have that. So you learn a lot about the culture of every other people. So, and this is really, really important. And even Lucky Liu, the United States, Lucky Liu was a piece of crap. Like, and they said, okay, what are you doing with this? And now, sometimes I feel like we are traveling luxury because we have a home. We have a truck, we can move, we can see, we can travel, and this is luxury. Having the opportunity to choose, like we say in the trailer. Luca is reading.
Guys, I'm a little bit slow reading in English, so I cannot.
We in Australia we have just 3 months visa. We can apply for 3 months visa, so
90 days.
90
so
days.
We will see. Like when I was younger, till 30 years old, you can apply for a working holiday visa, 12 months visa. That it was I did at the time. But now we are over 30 years old, so just travel visa.
About the gears, guys, I'm seeing that we are discussing about the gears. We went to Santiago. That is a really big city. But first of all, they have different equipment. Like they have different brands. You don't find anything you find like easily in the United States or in Europe. So you need to stick to what you can find around. We tried to go to Arequipa. We skipped Bolivia, guys, as you notice, and we just went to
We didn't have
Iquique to search for the gears. We were really everywhere, and we also thought about flying back to the United States and coming back. But then, we don't have so much time to stay and to explore Patagonia in the right period of the year, because it should be summer. Otherwise, we don't want to freeze anymore. Like where as we experienced in Canada was really, really, really
cold.
Vi faccio le spigole quando tornate. Almeno vorrei salmone, non solo le spigole. Salmone, branzino, rata. Sì, manca.
Special visa for Australia, yes. And media.
Okay, are you going to Capu Trentinelli anytime soon? We don't know, guys. Like I think we are. South America is big, and not everyone is doing the same itinerary. And when you are a traveler and YouTuber, you want to see stuff. And if you traveling together is beautiful. Like it's beautiful, but at the same time, it's
hard. Each one has different schedules, like working and uploading, and also it's not. I don't know. Maybe filming the same content would be a little bit boring for the people who are watching.
Yes.
So we love to share time with other YouTubers, with friends, with travelers.
And even the Matneys, they are coming back. We hope to see them, but they are coming back today, I think, to Peru.
So, yeah, today they are going back to Peru.
Yeah.
We can't wait to eat more papayas with them.
Yeah, because this was one of their questions. Are you going to eat papayas with your best pal? We hope so, guys.
Yeah, guys, so...
I don't know if we can find a papaya in Patagonia, but we will find another fruit, we will eat probably something else.
Yes, but everybody is going towards Ushuaia. Yes. So, and the window of time to visit Ushuaia, it's getting smaller and smaller, because in April we'll start getting colder.
Yeah,
so
of course
we will meet a lot of travelers there.
Plans is to go to Tierra del Fuego. This is the expedition. Alaska, the Arctic Ocean, to Tierra del Fuego, Ushuaia, Argentina.
Guys, we are the first YouTuber couple traveling from the Arctic Ocean to the Antarctic Ocean on a truck camper. So
yes, and we're pretty. First, let's see. We are not
there yet. But even just from Alaska to Argentina.
How do you learn English? Do you use a program or service? No.
We like to watch films and movies and series in English. 1 hour. Guys, how long should a live be? This is our first live. It's already 1 hour.
No, the Matney said to reschedule. It's on their Instagram stories.
No.
Oh, no, we need to write them.
We'll call them
yes.
After the live. We don't know what we will do with Lucky You. We would love to be able to bring Lucky You back to North America, meet you all there, and I don't know.
Eva, we are waiting for you. Eva and Jorge, whenever you want, you can. You know that the door is open for you anytime, everywhere.
Yeah, Lucky You is not so big.
Because guys, this is could become a bed as well. This one and
this is the net. Yes. The table goes down. We still have to do our truck camper tour. Yes. Since the beginning of the times. No, since the beginning of the channel, we never had the opportunity. We will do it as soon as we can.
And about the advertisement, guys, when we started this channel, we decided not that you see the advertisement in YouTube.
That is called the monetization. So it's different. YouTube choose the advertisement to put down there.
But we decided to not do any sponsorship in our videos. As you probably noticed, we never say this video is sponsored by... Because it was a choice, we prefer to...
Probably we will do it in the future. We don't know.
We don't know, but for now, our videos, they are sponsorship free. We don't insert products in the videos. So this was another question: why we don't do sponsorships, and because it could help us growing. We prefer to say like this. Sending love from Fraternity to the Miss California. Thank you so much. Thank you
We
so
miss
much.
California.
Lemis,
Californian
thank you.
vibes. It's quite cold right now in
I
California.
missed the question of Hermanitos. Probably better than George. We love you, Eva and George. We
Jorge Niva.
So wait, I just other than inchy pinchy, what is your favorite Spanish word? Oh wow, this is a great. Todavía. No, I'm joking.
I don't know.
Mi amor, mamacita, papacito, me encanta. Sí, muy amable. I love Spanish. I love Spanish.
Spanish is so nice.
It's so nice, and we love California. California. Actually, we had a really sad time in California.
We finished the money when we were
there in Los Angeles. So we're stuck for 3 months, living really not in the best way. Maria, thank you so much, Maria.
Thank you, Maria.
You are amazing too. I have other question. If you start, when will you start a family, and would you continue on this journey if you start a family?
Okay, so my family, they had me and my brother as traveling.
Yes.
So they were not traveling on the road with a van, a motorhome, a school bus, or a truck camper. But me and my brother, we grew up changing countries, changing languages, changing everything. And there is the good side and the bad side of it. But I'm here, I'm alive, and I survived that. So I for sure want to have children, at least two.
Yeah,
two. I would love to have a boy and a girl. It will happen. Right now, it would be harder because we are not financially stable. And it's unsafe sometimes what we're doing.
But having a family and thinking about the family doesn't stop you to keep traveling. It's just you need to be more organized and learn and study a little bit more.
Probably they are a little bit more challenging. Challenge to face.
Texas.
But Texas. It's doable.
Taxes in Texas. The monthly say low taxes in Texas. So yeah, guys, if you haven't watched all our videos, we have more than 200. I don't know how many.
250.
250 videos online, uploaded online.
Yeah, you will see the difference between the first ones and because it's a working process. We learn doing videos, we learn storytelling, we learn editing, we learn everything from the beginning to now. So you can see the improvements, you can see everything.
And people ask me where I got the music, so this is something that I wanted to share with you. Like for us, every video is a piece of art. So we love to use different music songs in every video. We don't like to use the same song like too many times because it's a piece of art. A video, you put a lot of effort for one video, for the drone footages, for editing, everything. So I used for several years YouTube Studio, that it's for free. You can download songs free from copyright.
As YouTube creator, YouTube provides you with a lot of songs that you can use copyright free. But
but now and then we collaborate with artists, like young artists. They send us music, and if we like the music,
we like to do collaborations. Try to help new artists that have beautiful songs and music.
And we think that even if you're a small channel, a small or not popular artist, let's say like this, you need to have the possibility to be shared, like to use your music and to get more popular.
We remember when our channel was like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 subscribers, and we contact bigger channels. We would like to do a collaboration, try to meet up and make a video together, and they wouldn't answer us. They wouldn't, they were like, Where is this baby Chana?
I just want to say ciao to Shadow and to her son Jimmy. Jimmy, with 6-year-old. Ciao, Jimmy. It's really nice that you like and you appreciate the show. To Nomadic Lifestyle, that he has a truck camper as well, and we love the truck campers.
Philip, rent your spare bed on Airbnb. Which location we should put?
You prefer always... this one or you prefer this one? We have two.
There
quite
is
small.
One up here, but they are not so long. They are kind of for kids.
Yeah, you can. So I just finished for the music. Now I'm using also Epidemic Sounds. It is an application that you need to pay. It's around $145 every year. And I have, because creating 3 videos every week, you have to search for a lot of music and a lot of songs. So just using YouTube was not the best option for me. So now we're using songs from artists, YouTube Creator Studio, and Epidemic Sound. What drone is best for a new truck camper beginner?
Mavic Mini, I think it's really good.
And Parish, thank you so much. What will you recommend? Parish, I think it's your name. Yeah, recommend me to get the DJI 2 and what camper to start and what camera to start. I'm looking to start vlogging soon. Okay, let us know in the comments.
Like, it depends also of what budget do you have. If you can buy straight away the DJI 2, I will definitely recommend you.
For a beginner, I recommend the Mavic Mini, because if you crash, it's cheaper to buy, but the quality is really good. Don't buy anything, like don't buy toys. Don't buy something that is like 50 or 100 dollars, because
the quality is bad.
So start for sure with the Mini, and then you can upgrade with the DJI 2. And for the camera, depends. Like, we love the GH5 Panasonic, the Lumix. Yes. We love that camera.
And we are not the only one using it.
A lot
many
of people.
YouTubers.
We started with the Panasonic. We started with the GH4, vlogging straight away with the GH4. And then we upgraded last year with the GH5, more lenses. We had like a wide lens.
We fall in love. Actually, now we are changing cameras because we want to experience cameras and see what is the difference between many cameras. But we are still in love with our GH5.
We're still learning other products, so we are not so confident to suggest you, okay, this is the best camera. We really love and recommend the Panasonic GH4, GH5, if you can.
We will try to go back to that as soon as we can. But right now we are testing other cameras that are different. So
I thought that were cheaper. I don't know what is cheaper, probably. I don't know. Thank you so much for all the people that are subscribing right now. And
smash that bell, smash that bell, and the thumbs up.
Guys, don't be shy.
Let's bring this thumbs up, these likes to 300. It's 262.
That we put a lot of efforts on our videos, and we hope to grow more. We hope that our channel can grow more in the next months.
Yeah, we would like to be able to turn this in our full life job because we love traveling. Okay, guys, we will not stop traveling. After Argentina, we will keep traveling. We only have to choose where. We would like to also try other vehicles because we fall in love with the truck camper, but we are super curious to try van life, to try other kind of vehicles.
We love, like, we chose Lucky You because it was a 4-wheel drive, because you know that we want to go everywhere. And we know some people that bought like a newer van, they spend $90,000 to buy something new, but they don't have the 4-wheel drive. That for us was super important. We want to go everywhere, drive everywhere.
Yeah, and plus we knew that Lucky You was so cheap, so we could go in roads where people with a new truck would not go because it will scratch, it would, ruin something. We destroyed many parts of Lucky You because we were like, we are adventure people and we want to go in the more off the beaten path beach, on that off-road crazy road.
And Jorge is saying, Luca, how does it feel to be a mechanic? What is happening?
300 likes.
Oh!
You made it, guys. You made it.
No. George said, Luca, how does it feel to be a mechanic avatar?
Okay, so
Oh, Mario.
George, Jorge, every time I'm facing a problem with Lucky You, I make a phone call, I make a FaceTime, I make a WhatsApp video with him, and he's always saying you have to do this, do that. So it's amazing.
Yes, I would rather save money from a new car and have the Mavic 2 Pro. I think it's smart. If you are planning to do videos and to produce contents, the Mavic 2 Pro, if you're using the right way and you edit, because
and it will support
really
your travels.
Yes.
If videos will support your travel, if you're planning to sell videos or make a living with YouTube.
And I would like to say something too, like buying new vehicles doesn't mean that you will not have problems or will not have
guys,
breakdowns. Or
we saw so many people with newer vehicles breaking the transmission, breaking something, making car accidents. You have to be luck.
Yes, luck.
Luck is something that
we don't believe in luck, but it's part of the adventure too.
Yeah, sometimes destiny is something that we cannot.
Destiny is all. Do you feel you have a new track camper? You will get tagged more for crime. About crimes, we thought a lot about this point.
Yeah.
Like
we had a lot of nightmares, and
yes.
We felt, some people with the comments, they make us feel guilty, like it was our fault if people break in Lucky You. And we thought about this so much, and it's not our fault. Like, if a thief want to break in a vehicle, it doesn't matter if it's a national security bank. If they plan and they have the time and they're willing to do it, they will. The only thing you can do is make noise. It's make them spend more time. So now we put a lot of alarms. We put a lot of stuff in Lucky You.
But usually the fun part was that everyone, all the other travelers, they said, track campers in general, they seems to be more safer because you cannot break in from the door of the truck because it's separated. It's two different parts of the same truck. So you say, okay, there is a truck and there is the camper.
Yeah, they break into our truck and our camper. We had 3 doors, and all the 3 doors they break the thing. I don't know what's the name, the locker, and they've been able to.
So probably what happened is that the police was involved together with the owner of the hostel, and you can't avoid this. You cannot, as Luca said, I think yesterday evening we were talking about this with the couple that is hosting us here in Argentina. He said you cannot be 360 days a year, 24/7, always vigilant, or like this, because otherwise you won't die. Like you will die.
Yeah,
it's impossible.
Many people just travel for 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months a year. We are not traveling only for vacation 2 months a year, so you can stay the 2 months really focus on safety. We are traveling 360 days a year, 24/7. So there will be points and days and hours that you will be vulnerable, because if you're going to
people, you trust
people.
Yeah, you trust people.
We park in a place with cameras. We asked to all the people, and they were saying no, here it will be safe and blah blah. So
and one question was
even campsites. We saw campsites where you pay, you go inside, and they had armed robbery, and the owner of the campsite knew and didn't say nothing to the people. Like many things are happening around. So
how everything happened that day. Actually, we programmed a tour on the Uros Island, that they are this floating island in Lake Titicaca. And we decided to take a shower before going there. So we look on Overlander to see which part of the city was the best one and the most secure one. And we find this hostel with showers, and we decided to go and take a shower. And leaving Lucky You, we asked the owner, as Luca said, we asked the locals, saying, this is the safest road. You will not have problems. So we just lock our truck camper, and luckily with like our backpack with the computers, because we always take something with us. We never leave like
In
everything,
worst
and
scenario,
we
at
hide
least.
stuff inside the camper. We are not like stupid, And then when we were back, we saw Luca saw the doors of the truck of Lucky
All
New
broken.
open, and we didn't think about this. And then after 1 second, I say, "Oh my god, the camper! Let's go and look if they open the camper as well." And we saw the open door, and
Okay.
this.
I don't want to talk about
No,
this anymore.
this
Bad vibes.
is
That's-
back. This is behind. And on back, we're up to in Spain.
Yeah, and
Yes.
imagine in Europe, at least there is easier to buy the gear, to buy everything new, because
Yes.
you have shops, you have Amazon, you have everything right there.
We are really
right
sorry
there.
for all the people that the travelers, YouTubers that they need to experience this, because it's
same,
one
yeah.
of the worst.
Nobody deserves
No.
to experience that. It's really bad, and yeah, it ruins a lot. We are now, I think, able to slowly come out of that situation.
And Diego, you're saying perfectly. No matter where you are or what you're doing, always there is problems. That is life, and you need to overcome problems. And you need to find solution. And being safe is one of our priorities. And so we're kind of prepared. We study a lot before going in a place, but this could happen everywhere. So you need to
Right, home of Jesus outside your track.
You're joking right now, but when we entered in Argentina,
yeah,
they have like people stopping Luca and say, "Yeah, you look like Jesus.
Yeah,
you look like are you Jesus?" And I say,
yeah, are you the son of God? Yeah, what's funny?
Good, Luca. I cried for an hour after watching Sara on that video. Yeah, sorry, I know that I was really intense, but this was my reaction. Where are you now? What will you eat? Where will you go next place? So we are in Argentina.
We will keep driving south. We will do a little bit of zigzag between Argentina and Chile, till Ushuaia.
Sabine, wie geht es dir? Ja, ich spreche auch Deutsch. Ich habe für eine deutsche Firma gearbeitet und in Südtirol, wir sprechen auch Deutsch. Ich habe Deutsch in der Schule gelernt. Ich spreche jetzt nicht so viel, weil es ist nicht so einfach.
Of course, so, yes. I agree.
You can say something in German.
Unglaublich.
Unglaublich und?
And
right, sure.
Yeah, pass mal auf.
Pass mal auf, that is
pass
like
mal auf.
Attention, yeah. And genau.
Genau. Or guten Morgen.
Wow, really
guten
good.
Morgen.
Yeah, you see, we are trying
to. Good morning.
Yes, he's trying to just teach me some Portuguese. I'm trying to teach him some German because it's fun. I love all your comments. We love Sara and Luca. You need money, please come home. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you for that. Wow.
George.
Thank you, George. A day without Sara, Luca, and Lucky YouTube is a day without Shine. So thank you so much. And guys, you ask us about making money on YouTube, and actually, it's important because making money is something that could help us to travel more without anxiety. This is, of course, and we are doing a job now on YouTube. But what kept us doing this, and what is keeping us doing this? Because it's a lot of job. It's not like the money is not worth it for what you're doing.
YouTube is not you're not doing videos for money in YouTube, especially if you're a small channel like us. It's not enough even just to pay the fuel. So we're not doing YouTube for the money.
No,
we're doing YouTube.
Yes, for you, for all the people that are writing us amazing emails. And sorry if we are not answering to all of you.
But we're reading everything.
Messages, and you said that we inspire you more. We just that when we say beautiful people, is something that you enjoy, and it's something that makes your day different and beautiful. Something we want to share. How beautiful life is.
Yeah, there are people who are living bad situations.
Yes.
They are not. They are probably alone, or there are many things. And if we can bring happiness, if we can bring a spark of dreams, of travel, or good vibes, inspire people, if we can
Yes.
help them see life in a different perspective, never give up,
Yes.
and show that life is not simple for
Yeah,
anybody.
for
It's simple.
not just traveling, for everyone.
Yes.
So, and ciao guy, buy a sailboat and sail with us the world. Actually, guys,
Sarah is the captain. She has
I
the.
have the boat driving license, so
Yes.
I'm a captain.
So who knows?
Who knows?
It could be.
Could be. We really would like to do an experience on a boat one day.
Guys, we love learning and we love experiencing. So if you are able to change vehicles, try different vehicles, we are willing to do it.
Thank
And
you
share
so
with
much,
you.
Taga, in the name of paying for and hopefully being able to travel as you did. Of course, you were able to. Of course. Looking forward to see you until in Chile. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We can wait to share with you all our adventures and all our days.
Yes.
And we like that you guys have not turned commercial like other YouTubers. Thank you so much, Cilia.
We like you appreciate that, because
Yes.
for us, for sure, making more money, it's would be a life changing, because we are dealing. We are dealing with a little budget to keep traveling,
Yes.
but at the same time, we don't want to be that kind of channel full of advertisement. And
No.
yeah,
It's just a choice.
yeah, it's a
Everyone
choice.
is,
For us, money is not the priority. So
are you not afraid of the drug cartels in those countries?
actually, no, we weren't afraid of them, because we have nothing to do with the drug cartel.
Rule number one: if you are not involved with drug, you will not have problems. When
Yes.
something happens, like in 95% of the time, it's because
there is a dark side that people don't say, that probably, so actually we are clear with everybody. We have been in barrios, in neighborhoods full of drug cartels. We enter there, we speak with the people, we speak with the boss of the neighborhood, and they were like, okay guys, we are just here, we have to fix our truck, and then we will go away. We will not film you guys, we are not here to make any problems, we just need to fix our truck and get out of here. So they give us the protection, we were okay. And you have just to deal with this kind of stuff wherever you go. If you learn how to travel and speak with the people.
Thank you so much, Steve. Steve, gut, ganz gut gemacht. Vielen Dank, Steve.
Again in German.
Again in German. Sorry, I'm excited now that I can speak in German with someone. In the future, do you think to have Patreon or join on your channel? Actually, guys, we have Patreon. We don't sponsor like Patreon a lot because we
don't like to ask money to the people, because
we did the GoFundMe because we really lost everything, our equipment.
It was an extreme thing to do. We didn't want to ask money, never, to people, never. We had to do it, otherwise we would not be able to provide you with videos. So that was the only time we asked for money, was when we lost everything.
We have Patreon, and we would like to say thank you to all the Patreon. Yes. Thank you to all the people that send us one donation or more than one donation on PayPal, because we really appreciate all your help.
Without you guys, our life would be so much harder and would be so much difficult for us to provide you all this content. So thank you. Yes,
but and on Patreon, our problem is that we are not creating something special for our patrons. Yeah. So we just ask for help. Like, if you like this expedition, you can help us, and we will put the join button on YouTube.
Yeah, we just reached 30,000, so it's everything new for us. Even just the live. Till 1 minute before the live, we didn't know how it worked, how we should do everything. So the join button and all that stuff, we have to learn how to use it and how to manage. So yes, we will try to do it as soon as possible.
As YouTubers make more money, they become too comfortable and adventure risk less. I think even if we will do more money,
Probably
we
will risk more.
We will risk more. This is something that we really said.
We don't have money to risk. If we had more money to risk, we would love to, go to Australia, buy a four-wheel drive there, and go really in places where you can,
or go to a survivor show where you can really everything that is adventure. Sometimes you need money to do this, so we hope that at some point we will have the money to invest in adventure, to invest in safe risks, because
we like to risk. It's part of our nature, because when you risk, you find your limits, you find your fears, you find how strong you truly are, because when you get out of your comfort zone is when you start learning.
Will you visit German or Italian immigrant towns in Chile and Argentina? So guys, probably yes. Argentina is full of Italians, immigrants, and there is a really important history about Italians in Argentina. And if you hear speaking Argentines people, like they are really, really similar to Italian. Yesterday, I was buying some bread together with Monique, and the guy said, without I was saying nothing, and say, ciao, ciao bella, and I say, are you Italian? Sì, sono Italiana. I say, I'm Italian too. Where are you from? My father was from Sicily, from Syracuse. So Italian are everywhere. Italians funny. Are everywhere.
It's funny for a small little country in the world.
But unfortunately, we don't have Italians following us.
No, we don't have. Unfortunately, Italians they don't speak so much English. So
we'll travel in South and Central America again, maybe in 2-3 years, looking at other cities.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Like when you're traveling like this, it's not possible to see everything. Sometimes you need to we will drive this way or the other road, and it's of course to skip something that you would like to see. Everything is changing so fast. We saw a lot of places that are changing and growing and becoming more commercial, more touristy. And I think we were lucky to see some places, especially from Central America and South America, that are still wild. But we want to see a lot of places. We want to travel in Italy. We want to bring you guys in Italy. We want to bring you guys in Europe.
We want to visit Italy in a deep way, because we're Italian. We can do it, and we will like to bring you with us in this adventure. But we will see what we can do.
Yes.
Hola Manuel, sí, hablamos español.
¿Dónde está Manuel? Sí, hablamos español un poquito. Estamos intentando de aprender.
Sí, es que español, pero de México para abajo siempre hablamos en español, entonces estamos mejorando cada día más. So Manuel just asked us if we speak Spanish, and of course we do. Since Mexico going south, we spent 6 months in Mexico. We spent so many months from Mexico going south, just speaking Spanish with all the people.
Evelyn is asking, Luca, how long were you on Dancing with the Stars in Italy?
I started from day 1 to the final episode.
It was in 2016.
Yeah, in 2016, guys. In Italy, I was a little bit famous.
You were
because I was an influencer on Instagram, and I was a model.
Yeah.
I was an actor for many advertisements on the TV and that kind of stuff. So they invited me to do this TV show that is called Dancing with the Stars, that in Italy is super big.
Super popular, super famous.
It's Saturday night, so it's the biggest audience. So I've done the show.
Do you know Dancing with the Stars? I think it's many countries.
Yeah, I think in United States it's really famous. It's where it all started. I don't know if it. And I've done from day 1 all to the end, where I was the kind of star, if you want to put it like that. And I finished 3rd. So I've done until the final, and it was amazing. It was a big learning and challenge for me, because it's all live. So being live with millions of people watching you, doing something that I never did. I never danced in my life.
And this was an example of learning something and put a lot of passion and
Yes.
effort, because when Luca started, I can assure you, he was really bad dancing. And then after 3 weeks, just doing exercise every day, he became so good, so good. It was incredible, like a miracle. But it was an amazing experience, I think.
Yes, but being famous is never been my goal. Like my goal is to do what I love doing, to share with people,
Yes.
and like the day I will end my days here on Earth, I would like to leave something good.
Drink something. They say drink something.
Yeah. Okay.
Cheers. It's water. Cheers, guys.
Just water, guys, from the tap.
Yes. Luca, you could play Jesus. You and Sara look like Italian paintings. Thank you so much. Yeah. Like, you guys are so humble. Thank you. We really like to be honest and to stay down to earth.
We are all the same.
Yes.
Even when in Italy, people were stopping me to take a selfie, to do, we are all the same. It doesn't matter.
This was part of the change, because like the both of us, we were pretty successful in Italy with a great job and good position, and starting again from zero. Like when we were in Canada, and we were building hemp houses, tiny houses. Nobody knows that we were Luca and Sara from Italy, kind of famous or in the luxury business, fashion industry. We were just Luca and Sara, and for you now we are Luca and Sara, and it's great to restart from zero in your life. And
it gives you so much strength if you are able to start from zero in a place that nobody knows you, in a country where nobody knows you, because you can be nobody again, and if you make it again to reach your goal and your meta, your goal,
yes,
it gives you that strength that you say, okay, every time, if tomorrow I want to do a new life, a new job, a new something, I made it once, I made it twice.
And my boss was also my mentor. He's a super smart guy, and he teach me, I think, that everything is possible.
Yes, nothing
nothing is impossible. Of course, there is a lot of job and work behind, but everything is possible. Are you two married? No, Cliff, we are not married, but we have built a relationship that I think that is made from respect and love together.
Yeah, it's really strong.
Yeah, this was another question. How can you live in such a small space for so long?
So we live in this small space since 2 years and 8 months, and what makes us strong is that we really respect each other. We are really patient, and you have to be intelligent, because intelligent, it means that you have to respect the other person. You have to learn how she is, and learn about yourself, and be smart. Try to understand things, think about saying something.
Yes, we have learned not to react, but to act, and to be to be patient and to understand. For example, if I say something wrong, or if I say something that I don't want to, I say sorry to Luca, and it's the same. Like if you said something, it's normal, to have some discussion, but we are on the same page, like 95% of the times, and we have the same goal.
L'orgoglio.
The pride.
Yes.
The pride.
Just leave the pride on a side, because pride is the opposite of making people together.
Yes, we reinvented yourself. They say we started. We wanted to do something different, and we started from zero. And a lot of people say, this would be a failure, this would be like, it's not the right, what are you doing on YouTube? In Italy, they don't know that you can work with YouTube, that you can do actually video, create with content and share on YouTube. They say,
a lot of people keep saying right now that it is a failure because were measuring success in a different way that we measure it.
Yes. Successful is not just having a good job, a good career, having money, a car, and a new phone. It's success is when you are happy.
It's about happiness.
Yourself. Like happiness is something that
and fulfill.
Yeah, fulfill. You need to do what you want in life. I know that sometimes it's not easy to just, okay, I quit my job, I go and I travel, and you have to do a lot of sacrifices. Yeah, so
I think we have about.
See, sorry, I just want to answer to this, otherwise disappear. How many?
Yeah, I was answering that.
Surprise.
We probably have 80 subscribers from Italy, only 80.
Out of 30,000.
Out of 30,000, we have only about 80 Italian subscribers, and most of them are our family. Because we didn't advertise our channel in Italy. We like to be the normal people that we are. Yeah. So
our expedition and our goal is to drive from Alaska to Argentina with an old vehicle, and we are doing it. And this is what matters, I think.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe one day we will write a book in Italian.
Yes, why not?
Or
we can open a channel in Italian. Like, Italian for us is comfortable.
It's really easy for us to make videos in Italian.
Yeah, English is challenging. English is difficult, and we like to always to go. I don't know why.
Yeah, well,
but we love
sometimes we are stupid because we like doing the most challenging thing. But then it's like climbing the hardest mountain. When you get there,
yes, then you are really, really grateful. Where are we from? Luca is from Torino in Italy. We are both from the north. I'm from South Tyrol, from Merano, and it's really close to Austria. I'm 100 kilometers from the Brennero border.
Sara is 32 years old. I'm 31.
Thank you thinking about that we are under 30. I like this comment, Debbie from Florida. No, actually, I will be 33 on the 6th of February. So 1 week and a half, I will be older.
Most challenging, most rewarding. Guys, you are doing a lot of questions we already answer in this live. Guys, 1 hour and 40 minutes live. It's really long.
Yeah, but let's go to 2 hours.
2 hours?
2 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there are still people watching us, so I think 2 hours is okay. It's our first live. We need to celebrate. We don't have the champagne. Where is the champagne? We have
I don't drink alcohol. I like to taste things because I think tasting is part of the experience of life. So tasting food, tasting beverage. But I have to say I don't like the taste of alcohol really much. Everything that has alcohol inside, it's not.
We are kind of strange Italians because, okay, Luca doesn't drink coffee and doesn't drink wines, any kind of wine, just try.
I just tried because it's part of the experience.
And now, I personally don't like pasta so much. Now I'm getting used to eat sometimes because it's fast, it's cheap, it's inexpensive, it's okay. But if I can choose, I prefer something else. I prefer vegetable salad. Does Sara ever drive Lucky Liu? I always ride Lucky Liu while Luca is flying the drone.
Yes.
And I love to drive, but I spent so many hours driving in Italy because I was living in Como Lake and I was working in Switzerland, in Lugano. So every day I have to drive a lot of kilometers and stay a lot of hours in the traffic, stuck, 4 hours every day of my life. And then during the weekend, I went to Luca's home. That was like 300-400 kilometers. So I travel a lot. And before working in the fashion industry, I was working in the automotive for a luxury company. So I was always I was working before in the sales team and then in in all the. I was the general manager of the office, so I work with cars a lot of years, especially Ferrari, Lamborghini, Mercedes, BMW. So cars, they were in my life for so long, and I prefer when someone is driving. Now, and Luca has all the position, there is just one bench, so
Also,
it's really
because
just
until
so.
you, I always drive really slow.
Thank you, Bob Marie. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you.
I really drive slow because when you have to brake, we need more space because we're really heavy.
Yes.
If we get bumps, all the camper will shake and we can break things inside. So we have no rush. That's why we are always in rush because we drive really slow. So we take more time compared to other people driving. But they say if you go slow, you go more far. So
yes.
this is
we are not a fast car. We are no a slow car. We are a fast home.
Yes.
And are you vegan? No, guys, we are not vegan. We are not vegetarian. We have a
we
really
eat everything.
balanced diet, really healthy diet. We think that eating everything is part of the experience of the culture of a country,
of life. We don't eat so much meat. We eat it probably one or twice a week.
Yes.
But like
Fish,
in Argentina, it's really famous for the meat.
Yes,
so don't miss the next videos.
The next videos, exactly.
Yes.
Okay, it appears you have recovered from the robbery in Peru. Yes, we have done a hard personal job on ourselves.
Yeah, it's a long process, even just to sleep during the night and the noises. We are not able to park always in a safe place because it's part of the adventure and the experience that we are doing.
Yes.
So sometimes it's hard to sleep. Sometimes
we have nightmares. We
or even leaving luckily you alone without us. We put several alarms now. We put chains. We put a lot of locks. We put safe. We have so many features.
We never catch the people who robbed us.
No, and
they
even the gear. I think was a big organization there in Puno where the police was involved, where the people of the hotel were involved.
Because we had like a gimbal that was new. We never opened before. Was still in the box, and there's like was a Feiju tech, and it's uncommon here in South America. You cannot find it. So we searched for it. We searched in the black market, and we went in everywhere to search for our gears, but they disappeared.
In Puno, there were like 2 video making companies, and in Peru, it's impossible to find our gear. We search everywhere, but even in the new shops, you find things of 2, 3, 4 years ago.
Yes.
So probably they upgraded their gear. They needed that kind of gear. They rode Leave Everything and Wander. They probably saw our videos and they saw the kind of gear we had. So it was for them an opportunity to.
We were really just a few minutes in Puno, and we didn't film in Puno, but we don't know. We try to recover.
And we don't want to think about this anymore. Like
it's
I think one of the process of moving on is like this is gone. There is nothing do now
life
to get
goes on.
Life goes on. We will buy new gear. We will be able to grow, and that's it.
Yeah, together we can do this. Do you work out?
We have to do more of that.
We have to do more of that. Like we are super active people.
Yes.
We walk a lot. We hike a lot. We don't have a workout routine. We eat, I think, really healthy. We don't drink alcohol. We don't smoke. We are really healthy people. So, but we can do more workout. But sometimes we don't have the time. I know that sounds weird, but it's like this. You will cut your beard to see your face.
If you go in the first videos, I had no beard. In the third video, the one we fly from Italy to Vancouver to Canada, I had no beard. I was completely shaved, and who knows? Probably I can shave again one day.
Yeah, and Bruna, you are completely agree with you. We receive a lot of support after the robbery. Thank you so much,
guys. You are the best community we could have
ask for. Yes, we didn't expect the reaction and then all the love that we received in that really difficult moment to us. We didn't lost all our videos. We lost just one part of our videos because we have like part of. I'm speaking from Alaska to here, so 3 years of video. We have a backup in Italy, so we lost like beautiful videos, but not everything. Not everything. We are going to Calafate and Chatene, and you will do the W track. Andrea, probably yes. Probably yes. We will visit all that part of Patagonia. We probably will do even a piece of Carretera Austral. We are still planning, guys. We are still planning, so we will let you know in the following videos.
Yesterday, Luis, Argentinian, super nice guy
from Ushuaia.
Yeah, he's letting us use the Wi-Fi, and yesterday he gave us a map of Patagonia, of all the south of Argentina, and together we start making the map, the plan in the old style that we love. That we love to get the paper map and with the pen, say, okay, you have to see this, you have to see that, and try, because it's so.
Yeah,
it's part of the experience of touching the old paper, and it's romantic. It's romantic.
And even the idea, our expedition is romantic. Like someone commented, like we are bringing an old lion that it's Lucky You the Beast
for his last walk.
For his last trip, for his last adventure, and we're loving this idea.
Many people probably would bring an old vehicle like Lucky Liu to the dump station, even the camper, and we gave them a new life. That's why we call Lucky Liu, because it's lucky, because we gave them a new opportunity, a new life, a new expedition to do. And
actually, Luca shaved today. We're going to be live at least. You see,
I shaved here. I cut here.
The mustache, you see, it's more.
It's really soft. I put some oil.
Put some oil.
Vanilla oil, really tasty.
We can move the same. And hola, ¿cómo están? We love the video of Machu Picchu. Thank you so much. It was an amazing experience, visiting Machu Picchu and Sacred Valley.
Go fishing. Wow, yeah, I love going fishing. I have to find somebody who comes with me, because
Luca wanted to fish also in Alaska, some salmons.
But
stay like 14 hours waiting for the salmon.
Yeah, probably I didn't have the right gear. I'm not an expert fisher. I just like to go fishing. That's why I like to go with somebody who knows what they are doing. I just like, the adrenaline, the fighting with the fish, and then release it or get it, cook it, eat it. It's amazing.
Please consider doing more live and consider planning a humor. We will consider, at 100,000 subscribers. We will do
No.
I'm joking.
Okay, guys, this is our first live, so we have to see how it works. So we never,
But we love, now in Patagonia will be difficult with the internet connection. They already said to us, and we don't know if we can keep posting 3 videos a week. It depends from the internet connection. So we will see. We will do our best. Tell us how you met. We said it before. We met during a fashion show, and we fell in love. So.
Okay, guys, you can see the message in Spanish. You say like safe travels. You say que Dios le acompañe, and it means that God goes with you.
You were saying the video as well.
And it was a joke in the border crossing that they were saying that I look like Jesus Christ, and they were saying que Dios lo acompañe, like making a joke, like anyways.
Ciao, Victor. Victor from Panama. Jesus meets Sophia Loren. Oh wow, what a compliment! Thank you guys. A lot of people said I am looking like Apollonia of The Godfather. There was another actress. Actually, I one of what is happening.
I like this.
The cheeks.
Yeah.
This one. So one of my dream. I have a degree. My dream. I have a degree in history and critic of cinema, and one of my dreams was to become an actress. So I've done a lot of acting classes in Milan. I've been living in Milan for 7 years, and yeah, I love to be an actress. But then my life, I have to work. I have to do something else.
Who knows? Maybe in the future we'll do a film.
But I'm living my dream. So I'm the actress of my life.
That is the most important.
This is the most important thing. Dimples or dime? ¿Cómo se dice? How do you pronounce it? Dimples or dimples? This one. I still have what you are pinching called. Exactly. I think dimples. I don't know, guys. Correct me, please, if I'm saying wrong. It's something that we don't know.
Dimples.
Dimples. You can lead some expeditions now. Yeah, guys, we would love to.
Guys, we're ready. We want to do some really extreme expeditions, but as we were saying, in order to start an expedition, you need some resources because you need an expedition vehicle, and if we go in a really hard expedition with Lucky Liu, we would probably die. So it's not the kind of end we would like to do for ourselves. So
Luca mi sa che dovrei mettere gli occhiali, mi sembra tu faccio fatica a leggere. No.
My mother is saying that I should buy some glasses because she's saying that I'm like struggling to read what you're commenting, and I don't want to put glasses. So
thank you. I feel really safe now that you're driving like you. I had glasses, and I did the operation, the LASIK, before I start traveling because I was really not blind, but
without glasses, it was a really problem. And we knew that we will be traveling and facing so many things. Without glasses, it's safer, it's easier.
Leave Everything and Wander, the movie starring JC and Miss Lauren. Yeah, guys, this will be the dream.
Yeah.
Okay,
guys, 5 minutes.
And we will be Italian Greece starring Luca and Sara. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we are happy because we are here with you guys, and
we were so scared of doing this live because we are not speaking our first language. So for us, sometimes doing a video is good. We can edit and cut all the time. I'm saying in Italian, Sara, how do you say that word or this word? I'm thinking so. Doing a live, we are not able to cut and the errors we do.
400 likes, 399. Thank you, guys. So 401 likes during this amazing live. Guys, we are so happy again. Thank you so much for the great community you are, for the great supporters, followers, and everything that you are for us right now. What's missing here? When you're getting married?
Yes, our family is watching now. I saw Sara's mother, Sara's brother. I saw my mother, my grandmother, my father, a lot of cousins.
Yes. Your brother, everyone was there.
Yeah, about 339 people watching, probably at least 10 people are our family.
Love David. Grazie, David Silva. Love to Texas too. Love to Canada, Australia, Europe, Alaska, United States, all Central America, South America.
Yeah, guys, we
Thank
hope
you.
to be able to grow this channel, to be able to have the resources to travel everywhere, share with you. So amazing experience, visit you guys, because our channel is not only about ourselves. We love to share also other people experiences, other people, you know, we like to interview people. We like to, yeah, not show only ourselves, but show the places, show things, show people. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Honorary mention to Sara and Luca's family for raising such beautiful people and giving them so much love and support. Yes, we are grateful and we want to say thank you to our families as well. We love you.
Yes.
There
are always hard moments with family, but
it's
but amazing.
we received the support and even if it was not easy in the beginning, because they of course they
didn't understand what we're doing.
They were scared for us, but now they know us. They know that we are doing for real, that we are not joking, that this is like it's a life adventure and it's a life experience, and we are putting everything in this, like at the casino. We put everything all in.
Yeah, we made all in this adventure, and we're doing it.
Yes, so we love we believe in family, we believe in love, we believe in respect, and these are the bases for, I think, raise good people and to be good people. And
so for that we thank our families for raising us like this.
Life adventures. Thank you for the people that saying that our English is great. We are trying to do our best and we are trying to improve. We will improve, guys. Yeah, we hope to do the next live stream as soon as possible. We are in Argentina, guys, so we hope to see you next week for the video of the border crossing.
Yeah, guys, the next video will be about the border crossing, and there is one of the the beautiful views. I don't know, there is something really special in the next video, so please, guys, don't miss the next videos. Keep watching our videos. Sorry if I haven't answered. My job is the one to answer to all the comments on YouTube.
In the last months, yes, because I cannot do it anymore, because with all the editing, we need to do different jobs. Otherwise, we are just the two of us doing the social media and everything. Thank you, Scooter 13. We love you too. We love you too. Thank you so much.
So sorry if I haven't replied to the comments yet. I will try, but we are facing so much stuff, so much thing going on that we don't have. We read the comments, but it's hard to reply. Also because everyone would like to have a different reply, you know, not just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But it's hard. We are working as crazy to be able to see where to go, to do the right map and choose the right places where to go, fix Lucky Liu, get the new gear,
fix ourselves.
Learn how to use the new gear. So many things to do that is incredible.
But guys, we would like to thank you.
2 hours.
We love you. We appreciate. Please share with all the people you know our videos, our channel. And
let's get to 50,000 soon, guys, and then to 1,000, 100,000.
100,000, 1,000. It will be. So, guys, thank you for being here with us today. 2 hours of your time, 2 hours of your life, sharing this beautiful moment with us. Love you too. Love you to all of you. And now let's go to 100,000.
Guys,
we love you guys.
We love you. Thank you for being here with us. Remember, la vita bella. Remember, nothing is impossible. Remember, life is not easy for nobody. Everybody has challenge. Everybody is working hard to.
Thank you so much, Arthur.
Thank you, Arthur.
Thank you so much. And yes, everything is possible. And if we are doing it,
everybody can do it. Yes.
Okay, besito.
Ciao, guys.
Amore.
Besos,
Ciao a
besos.
tutti.
Kiss you,
Vielen
hug
Dank.
you. Un besito para todos.
Besito para
Beijos.
todos. Beijos.
Um abraço. Obrigada por ver
Ciao.
o video.
And see you next week. Ciao, beautiful people.
Videos coming. Check the
Ciao.
videos soon.
Love you.
Ciao, beautiful people. Ciao. Ciao. Ciao.
Aquí está.